Hey everyone, welcome back to Crazy Cars. Today, we've got something special, something that doesn't just drive, but makes you feel alive. This is the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera, the latest version of one of the most iconic sports cars ever made. Porsche has been refining the 911 for decades, and every new generation just gets better. For 2025, they've made some subtle but important upgrades to keep it at the top of the game. Whether you're a die-hard Porsche fan or just someone who loves performance cars, this one's going to be worth a look. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest reviews. Alright, let's get into it. Let's start with the design. The 2025 Carrera sticks to that classic 911 silhouette, long hood, sloping roofline, and wide rear haunches. Porsche knows not to mess with a good thing, but they've sharpened up some details. The front bumper is slightly redesigned with larger air intakes, making it look even more aggressive. The LED matrix headlights have a new signature lighting pattern that gives it a fresh look at night. On the side, you get those signature muscular fenders, and Porsche is offering new wheel designs, including lightweight forged alloys that not only look great but also improve handling. The rear has some minor tweaks too, with a slimmer full-width LED light bar and a new integrated exhaust setup that gives it an even cleaner, more modern look. It's still unmistakably a 911, but with just enough tweaks to make it feel fresh. Inside, Porsche has made a few upgrades to keep the cabin feeling premium and high-tech while still staying true to that driver-focused 911 experience. The analog tachometer is now fully digital, integrating seamlessly into the new 12.6-inch curved instrument cluster. It gives you all the essential driving info but still maintains that classic Porsche vibe. The center touchscreen is now a 10.9-inch unit running Porsche's latest infotainment system, which is faster, smoother, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The physical buttons are minimized, but Porsche still kept key controls for climate and driving modes easily accessible, which is something purists will appreciate. The seats are redesigned with improved bolstering for better support during hard cornering, and if you go for the higher trims, you get premium leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber trim options. Overall, the cabin feels modern but still unmistakably 911, simple, functional, and built for driving. Now, let's talk about what really matters, the performance. The 2025 911 Carrera sticks with the tried-and-true 3.0-liter twin-turbo flat-six engine, but Porsche has squeezed out a little more power. The base Carrera now makes 400 horsepower, while the Carrera S bumps that up to 450 horsepower. If you go for the all-wheel drive Carrera 4S, you're looking at 450 horsepower with even more grip. The 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission is still one of the best in the business, offering lightning-fast shifts that make every drive feel like a race car experience. And for the purists out there, Porsche still offers a 7-speed manual transmission on the Carrera S, which is a rare and welcome option in today's world. Acceleration is just as thrilling as you'd expect. The base Carrera does 0 to 60 mph in about 3.9 seconds, while the Carrera S shaves that down to around 3.5 seconds with the optional Sport Chrono package. The top speed, you're looking at 190 plus mph, depending on the model. The power delivery is instant, and thanks to the turbo setup, you get a nice mix of low-end torque and high-revving excitement. It still sounds amazing too. Porsche tweaked the exhaust system to deliver an even more aggressive note, especially in sport mode. Handling is where the 911 has always shined, and the 2025 model is no exception. Porsche's rear engine layout gives it unique balance and incredible grip through corners. The updated PASM Porsche Active Suspension Management system now adapts even better to road conditions, making sure you get the perfect mix of comfort and performance. The steering is sharp, precise, and gives you that perfect connected feel that only a 911 can deliver. Porsche also tweaked the rear wheel steering system to make it even more responsive at high speeds while improving maneuverability in tight spaces. Whether you're carving through mountain roads or just cruising around town, the 911 feels incredibly planted and confidence-inspiring. Braking performance is just as impressive. The standard Carrera comes with big ventilated brakes that give you plenty of stopping power, but if you want the ultimate in performance, you can opt for Porsche's carbon ceramic brakes. They're pricey, but if you plan on hitting the track, they're worth every penny. Fuel economy isn't the first thing you think about with a 911, but the 2025 model is actually pretty efficient for a high-performance sports car. The base Carrera gets around 22 mpg combined, while the Carrera S does slightly less due to the extra power. If you opt for the AWD Carrera 4S, you might lose a mile or two per gallon, but honestly, if you're buying a 911, you're probably not too worried about fuel economy. Porsche also packed the new 911 with advanced safety and driver assist features. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, a 360-degree camera system, and Porsche's latest collision avoidance tech. But the best safety feature? The car's handling itself, because if you're paying attention, you're not likely to get into trouble in the first place. One of the coolest things about the new 911 is the customization options. Porsche lets you spec this thing exactly how you want it. You can go full luxury with a leather-wrapped interior and wood trim, or go full race car with bucket seats, a roll cage, and lightweight materials. There are also tons of exterior color options, including some special Porsche heritage shades that bring back classic colors from past 911 models. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera starts at around $115,000, which is pretty much expected for a high-performance luxury sports car. The Carrera S starts closer to $130,000, and if you go for a fully loaded Carrera 4S with all the performance and luxury upgrades, you're looking at around $150,000 or more. Yes, it's expensive, but for what you're getting, the heritage, the performance, the unmatched driving experience, it's worth every dollar. So, is the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera still the best sports car in its class? Honestly, it's hard to argue against it. The combination of timeless design, thrilling performance, and everyday usability makes it one of the best driver's cars money can buy. Whether you're taking it to the track, carving through back roads, or just enjoying the occasional spirited drive, the 911 delivers in every way. What do you guys think? Is the 2025 911 Carrera the perfect sports car, or would you pick something else? Let me know in the comments. That's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the latest car reviews. Thanks for watching Crazy Cars, and I'll see you in the next one.